Everything in our world is changing, but one invention has shaped human history more than any other: money. Today, we transfer thousands of dollars with a single tap on our phones. But have you ever wondered where this journey began? From primitive stones to digital energy, this is the complete story of wealth. Today, we discover who changed the world's economy and how they did it. Thousands of years ago, in the ancient civilizations of Sumer and Mesopotamia, money didn't exist. Instead, people used the barter system. It started with farmers. If you needed wheat but only had a cow, you had to find someone who specifically wanted a cow in exchange for their wheat. This was called the double coincidence of wants. Later, people began using salt and shells as a middle ground. Salt was so valuable that Roman soldiers were paid in it, giving birth to the word salary from the Latin sal. But salt spoiled, and grain was too heavy to move. Then, in 600 BC, in the Kingdom of Lydia, modern-day Turkey, King Alyattes changed history. He took electrum, a natural mix of gold and silver, melted it into small nuggets, and stamped them with a royal lion's head. This stamp was a guarantee from the government of the coin's weight and value. For the first time, the world had an official, portable, standard currency. Coins were secure, but carrying thousands of them was dangerous. In the 10th century, during the Song dynasty in China, merchants found a solution. They would leave their heavy coins with a trusted merchant in exchange for a paper receipt. Soon, people began trading these receipts as if they were gold. When the emperor saw how well this worked, he issued the world's first official paper money, called Jiaozi. When the explorer Marco Polo visited China, he was shocked to see people trading pieces of paper for valuable goods. In the 17th century, European goldsmiths laid the foundation for modern banking. They realized that people rarely withdrew all their gold at once, so they began lending that gold to others for a fee, creating the loan system. Then, in 1950, a new revolution occurred. Frank McNamara forgot his wallet while dining at a New York restaurant. That embarrassment led him to create the first Diners Club cardboard card, marking the birth of plastic money and the modern credit card. In 2009, a mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin, a digital currency controlled by no bank or government. Today, we are moving toward a cashless future. By 2100, your DNA or iris scan will be your wallet. As humanity reaches for the stars, we will trade energy units, kilowatts, instead of dollars. We started with seashells, and soon we will trade the energy of the stars. Money isn't just paper or a digital number, it is the stored energy of human effort. What do you think the next evolution will be? Let us know in the comments. For more visionary journeys through time, subscribe to Visionary Labs. See you in the next video.